Do we like that angle? Would you rather see the top of my head or the packaging? Probably the packaging, right? Okay, let's see if I can fix this. Found my tripod. You'll probably see a video at the end of this. I looked for like 13 minutes, couldn't find the tripod. Hi everyone, I'm Melissa from Fresh Blooming Clothing, and today we have some shipping. And I sold 11 items and only 5 people paid. I'm sure it's because it's Easter and a lot of them ended last night, so we'll give them a couple days. But I have them all ready to go. I put fancy doilies on and ribbons, and my husband is walking. Okay, so the first thing was a Ralph Lauren shirt. It was a sleeveless shirt that I found at a half off or 75% off sale. And they paid $4.99. And to ship, $6.50. So this was an older listing, because I should have charged them $6.90 or $7. So I'm gonna put this in a flat rate envelope. You can order these on the USPS website. They're fairly good size. You could fit a pair of jeans in or a small jacket. So this item's really just gonna slide in there. And this is going to Lori. And Lori is in Ohio. So I don't even have to weigh this because it's flat rate. So flat rate packages cost $6.90. And if I just put this in a regular non-flat rate, it would have cost me $7.91. So by having this package, and again, you can't just go to the post office and get this, you have to order it online. And I'll be doing like a step-by-step tutorial eventually. It is $6.90. Make sure my Dymo label maker is hooked up. There we go. And I hope you enjoy it, Lori. Next package. Let's do this. This was a corduroy kind of boutique-y looking jacket that I adored at the thrift store. I'm still so glad I got it. I think I paid $2 to $3 for this, maybe? I'd have to go back and look, but let's say I paid $3 for it, and it's $10. It is going overseas. So I use the global shipping program for some of my overseas packages and the international shipping for others. And here's how I decide if you want to do international. If you don't already do international, I would suggest starting with Canada because it's the easiest. Basically, it's the same exact way of printing a label right to your printer. It won't print on the Dymo, unfortunately, and all you have to do is sign and date the label. I know this went through the global shipping program because it's going to a very specific address in Kentucky, and the address is Airport Exchange Boulevard. And anytime I see that, I know it's going out of overseas. And this is probably, just based on the person's name, going to an Asian country. So this is going to be put in, let's see what a padded is. A padded is $6.90, that's the same thing I just did. And let's just see what a regular package is. So this is 1 pound, which is good. It's actually like 14 ounces, but with everything, it's gonna be about a pound. So Kentucky's only a couple states over, and it's gonna be $6.98 just to put it in a poly mailer and ship it priority. So the cheapest is still a padded flat rate envelope. So we are going to slide this in here. So like I was saying, international shipping, you can just use international shipping, or you can go through the global shipping program, and the global shipping program takes care of everything for you. You just have to ship it to Kentucky. And honestly, I might not have even known this went through the global shipping program, but I've seen that address enough. So the global shipping program is awesome. It does cost more for the actual person, so the buyer is going to pay more in the long run, but for you, you're going to get the same amount. So I wouldn't even worry about that. So if you don't do the global shipping program, I would highly recommend it. If you don't want to do global shipping for some reason, I don't even know why you wouldn't, but I'm sure there's a reason for not doing it, I would at least try Canada. I ship to Canada, the UK, Japan, Australia. There's probably 1 or 2 other countries I ship to, and I just ship that myself. I don't go through the global shipping program, but I do go through the global shipping program for everybody else. I hope that made sense. So I'm either going through global shipping program for all the countries that don't insure and are kind of a little shady crossing the border, and I go through just regular international postage for very safe countries that can track most of the way. Next up, so I hope this person is happy with it. I'm not even gonna fake pretending their name because I can't read Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin. Okay, next thing. We have a pair of LK Bennett, and I think this is the first time I've sold this item. I bought these pants, couldn't tell you where, but pants normally cost me like $2 to $5, so let's say I paid $5, and I got $20 out of them plus shipping, and these are going first class mail. Let's see if they're actually going first class mail. Oh, yeah, they're 12 ounces. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in a poly mailer. And this is a 12 by 15 poly mailer. It would probably fit in a smaller poly mailer, but I really like the aqua ones, as you can tell. And if you're asking yourself right now, does Mellissa wear that shirt every single day of her life when she's home? The answer is most likely yes. Yes, I do wear the shirt all the time. Right now, all of my clothes are going through the process of being washed with a perfume-free, whatever-free laundry soap because I've had such an intense itch for no reason at all for the last few days, and I haven't eaten anything different. So we are washing all of my clothing, my bedding, yada yada, which is quite a hassle, but we have a washing machine, we have the money to pay for it, so awesome. 13 ounces. So this shirt got washed first. It's my favorite shirt. It says Anna Maria Island on it, which is the island just a few miles down the road. We vacationed here for many, many years before moving, and this is where I wanted to live, and my husband made it possible. My doctors are here as well. They're like a couple minutes down the road, and then I had doctors up north in Clearwater and Tampa. That's where the CRPS specialists live. Oh, I didn't even say how much that cost. I can tell you. I got off track there. Okay, so I have to go down to shipping labels, and that cost me $4.10. And let's see what they paid. They paid $5, so I was good. And Tara lives in Minnesota. And I hope you love your pants, Tara. They are so nice. They are some of the nicest pants I've ever sold. Okay, what's up next? Up next is Lululemon cropped pants. Where did I buy these? I actually wore these a time or two until I realized they were way too big and they kept falling down on me. But they're in really good shape. I don't think I found them at the bins. Let's say I paid somewhere between $3 and $5 for them. So I paid that. Mellissa, same name as me, spelled differently, paid $37 and $4 for shipping. weighs 8.9 ounces, so I have to round up to 9. And she lives in Denver, Colorado. Colorado is where my sister lives. Okay, so the cost to me is $3.34, and she paid $4, so I made a little bit of money there, which just pays for packaging, etc., etc. And then we just have one more to do, unless those other 6 people pay tonight. And for people that don't pay, after a couple days, I'll send them a friendly notice. I'll just say, just a friendly note that you won this item 4 days ago and need to pay. Thanks so much. And that usually gets people moving a little bit. Last item was from my FabFitFun box. It is 2 bracelets that sold. Here's my business card. It says, "You are enough. You are so enough. It is unbelievable how enough you are." And then it has my store and in memory of one of my cousins who passed away. So that's my business card. And Beatrice in Texas paid $14.88 for these and $4 for shipping. Just because they're jewelry, I mean, it's not gonna hurt them, but I'm gonna put them in some tissue paper. Make the presentation a little bit nicer. And I'm also gonna put some peeps in there. I had these little chick peeps. They're just so cute. I should just be throwing them in every package. So let's see how much you weigh. 2 ounces. So I'm gonna round up to 3 ounces. And 3 ounces from me in Florida to Beatrice in Texas is $2.66. She paid $4, so I did make a little bit of money there. Trying not to scratch my skin off, it's so itchy. I've taken so many showers and my mom said to get in the pool, but there's people over the pool right now and I don't want to deal with people. How about that for honesty? Okay, so that was it. I'm assuming I'm going to be making another video tomorrow morning. Hopefully all those people pay. I had a light weekend as far as eBay goes because all of my items had just come off auction Thursday. So I had like a wave of packaging Wednesday or Thursday, let's say, and then there was only a few this weekend, 11 this weekend. So we'll see who pays. If not, I'll let eBay take care of it and open up a case against them in a few days. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. It is Easter Sunday, but I know everybody doesn't celebrate. Today, my husband went and sang at a retirement community. A lot of the communities he sings at and performs at are lockdown units, which means the people need a key code to get in and out because the people wander. So it would be dangerous if they just got out without anybody knowing. So those people don't necessarily get to go out very often. So they don't realize it's Easter Sunday, most of them. So my husband goes and sings. And then he helped a friend move on Easter Sunday. So I talked to my mom for 2 hours, which was very fun. Hi, Mom. My mom does eBay full time and is amazing. She's amazing, amazing. She has like 2,500 items, all so meticulously organized in her basement. And she's on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram link below if you want to follow her, or maybe you do. And then I chit-chatted with my brother and sister through text, and I kept the wash moving because washing everything. And that's about it. I had somewhat of an easy day. My hardest part of my day was probably looking for my tripod. So I'll go ahead and insert that footage. I hope you guys have a great day. Morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, and just like I assumed, I had some more people pay last night. So the first thing is a top by FH Clothing, and I'll insert a photo. It's just kind of a boxy linen oversized top. And this is going to Johnny in California. And I didn't put ribbon on yet. It's early. I found these doilies at the bin the other day and I thought they were so pretty, so I'm just sticking them on top of packages. Okay, so this is going, do I have one of those? Okay, so this is going priority mail, and I forgot to stock my bag with priority mail bags, so I'm gonna go get some. Here we go. This is gonna slip right in, and this is a flat rate padded envelope, so the cost is $6.90. So I don't have to weigh it, I just have to choose padded flat rate envelope. And she paid $20 for the top jacket and $7 to ship it, and the cost is $6.90. And this is the bag I'm referring to. I just stock a ton of shipping supplies in this, and that way I can just pull this from my eBay room, bring it here, and most of my supplies are in it. I don't like to keep things out in this area because this is one of the first rooms you see when you come through the front door. So we like to keep things very uncluttered. I put the tripod right in front of the dyno, so hold on. We're better now. So there we go. I hope you love it, Johnny. Next up is a vintage dress. This was from the 1990s, and it was a Hawaiian dress, but it reminded me of Laura Ashley. So I picked it up. Pretty sure I got this at the clearance center, which is our half off Goodwill. So dresses are $5.99, so I probably paid $3 for it, I'm gonna guess. And it sold for $5.24. And she paid $7 shipping. So I know this has to fit in a flat rate. And she lives in Delaware. And I cut my ribbon too short. Flat rate is $6.90. We're good. So Jen Shang lives in Delaware, and if I was just gonna ship this out in a regular bag, a non-flat rate, it would have been $8. It would have been $7.91, but because I was able to fit it in this padded flat rate, it is $6.90. She paid $7 shipping. Two more to go. Thanks so much, Jen Chang. And the first is a bunch of vintage wrapping paper. I picked all of this up at the bins, and I actually picked up a whole lot more, and I kept the pieces I kept the pieces I thought I would use, and then lotted these off. I realized I probably could have gotten a little bit more if I did each one individually, but that's a lot of work. I don't know if you'll see the details. Some of them were brand new in the package. They all look like from maybe the 80s, 90s. Some footprints, handprints, little outdoor canoe scene. Some dinosaurs celebrating a birthday. I had another sheet of this left after I wrapped my niece's gift. Then I had a brand new thing of like hens and chickens and sheeps and pigs. Then we had some sports wrap. And this originally cost 32 cents at the Cash and Carry. Cash and Carry spelled with a K. Never heard of that store. Some floral seed packet type thing. And this one was my favorite. It's like vintage neon sports equipment and sneakers. So for all of those, the person paid $6.90. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. They paid $4.99. They paid $4.88. Okay, so I'm going to ship this media mail since it's covered under media mail. And I think these are robe boxes. So I picked these up after the holidays. And I'm going to throw those in there. I think one is curled, but past that they all fit. And second half of that. Now let's see what this weighs. I'll probably slip it into a poly mailer. This weighs 1 pound. This weighs 1 pound 11 ounces. So I am going to slip it into a very large poly mailer, which of course I don't have, so I'm going to go get that. So I got a large poly mailer. I also grabbed a trash bag. It's just a clear big trash bag. And I'm going to slip this whole thing into the trash bag and tie it off. After I knotted it and tied it off, I just put some stickers across to hold it down in place. And now I'm going to use some ribbon to tie it up. Here we go. Some ribbon, and that way the plastic bag will protect it if it's left out in the rain or snow. Let's see what it costs. The person paid $3.68 for media mail, and media mail for 2 pounds is $3.17. So I made about 40 cents, which probably covered the bag, the poly mailer, the extra wrapping, all of the other stuff. I get my supplies cheaply at the bins or after holiday sales. So this poor person though, they ordered this flat, small amount of wrapping paper and they're getting a giant bag. Last package. The last package was a 31 tote. Now I found this at the bins. It's in excellent condition. I probably paid 50 cents to $1 for it, I'm gonna guess. And it has their national conference logo on it from 2012. So if it didn't have that, this might have sold for a bit more, but I got $6.99, which I'm good. So I'm gonna fold this up. My husband and I have one of these for our beach bag, and we love it. One of my subscribers to my blog, I used to have a blog, I still have a blog, sent it to me in a care package, and we love it. It's maybe 5 years old now, and we use it every time we go to the beach. Okay, so Linda paid $5 for shipping, so that means that I charged her for first class, so hopefully this is under 16 ounces. It's 10.1 ounces. So there we go. If you're wondering why I don't input the shipping calculations when I list, honestly, I just find it takes me too much time to weigh the item while I'm listing it and then weigh the item after I'm listing it. So the only time I'll weigh something if I'm listing it is if I'm really unsure if it goes first class or priority. If it's right on that mark of 15, 16 ounces in my head, or I feel like this I probably would have weighed, because I would have thought this would have been closer to a pound with all of the wrapping. My business card just fell. So when I'm listing, if something's light, I just put like $4 or $4.50 or $5. I just kind of make it up as I go along. And I know a lot of people don't do that, and that's fine. It's just easier for me. It's one less step out of the listing process that makes it easier. And I find that I break even or make a little bit money when shipping comes to an end and I do my taxes, which they're done. Yay. I have a check sitting over by the front door. Haven't mailed it yet, it's just sitting there. $11.1 ounces, so I'm gonna round up to 12. And she paid $6.99 for the bag and $5 for shipping, and shipping cost me $3.82. Linda in Iowa. IA is Iowa, right? State abbreviation. Iowa. Getting there. The last step for me before this goes out on our front porch for our mail carrier to pick up is just to stick thank you stickers on. It's something I can do cheaply because I have a laser printer here, and I found the labels at the bins. I think I had 10 or 11 packages for this weekend, which isn't bad seeing it was Easter. And I think I have like 150 items in my eBay store. Let's check. I have 178 items in my eBay store, and I still have 1, 2, 3 people that need to pay. One has paid by an e-check, which has been pending for about 5 days. So I have to check into that. I think another person is just not going to pay because eBay opened up an unpaid case against them, and that never goes well, and it was a 99-cent item, so I don't care. And the other was a best offer on a Forever 21 mesh dress that I had for $40, and they offered me $30. And this had a lot of watchers, and she bought that yesterday, so no big deal if she hasn't paid yet. So that's everything. My sales this weekend, 5, 25, 30, I'm gonna count the Forever 21 dress, 30, 60, 65, 75, $75. That's not very good. But honestly, I haven't been listing like I was last year. I'm just taking less pain meds, and I'm doing that on purpose. I'm trying to get back off of those again. I kind of cycle in and out of my medication, which my doctor is fine with. He agrees that when somebody comes, like my brother comes or my mom comes or we have friends come, I can go back on pain medications and they just work a lot better for me rather than have my body get too used to them. So when I'm taking lower doses of things and not feeling particularly great, I really I don't push my body as hard as I would if I knew I had a pain pill to take next. All my other medications I'm still on, so that's good. That really helps with my nerve pain. And today I am hoping to go to TJ Maxx and possibly Target. That might be a little ambitious, but we're gonna see. It's gorgeous out. It was 83 yesterday here in Florida. We like the oxygen they give though, so yay plants. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I have a box going out to my brother who just got his apartment. So I have 1 or 2 things to find for that. It's gonna be a boring box. It's like a house box. So maybe I'll film that, I don't know. I have, I think, only 5 or 6 items left in the house that aren't listed. So not sure. I'm gonna have to go for inventory eventually, maybe tomorrow. Again, I'm not pushing myself this week though. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the shipping. Feel free to ask any questions down below and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Feel free to email as well. Please know that on my Instagram, which is the link is down below, I have all the links for my packaging, like what bags I use, what sizes, what Dymo label maker I use, etc. I have been doing eBay since 2001, 2002. I know I've been buying since at least 2001. My husband opened the account in 1999, so our account shows 1999. But I think I started selling somewhere in the probably 2002. Probably somewhere in the 2002, because that's, I got engaged in 2001, married in 2002. So I probably started right after that. So I've been doing that since then, on and off. Full-time, part-time, very part-time. And I love it. I still love it. I still make money, not as much as I was making when I was able to do it full-time, or even last year at the beginning of the year. I made a good bit because the medication was fresh and I really pushed myself. So I'm still learning when to do that and when not to. Everybody does that, I'm sure. And yeah. That's everything. Thanks so much. Bye. I successfully just left TJ Maxx. I found something for my sister for Mother's Day, my brother for a new housewarming gift to finish his box, and I'm headed into Target. I'm doing this today. Where's my tripod? You guys, we live in such a small, organized house. I mean, it's probably not small for some of you, but it's small for us. I have no idea where I put my tripod. It's gonna seem weird. I am going to crawl under my desk. There's like this tiny little space under my desk. Okay. It's not there. Where is it? There's just cords there, just all cords. It was in the stuff I listed. Oh, yay. Oh, see? This is all the stuff I listed. I mean, I listed that stuff too, but this is the stuff I listed earlier in the week and it needs processed. I found it. I found it. Okay. Now I've been wandering around the house too long. Yay! See how big it is? It probably wouldn't have fit anywhere else. I didn't realize it'd fit in a bin. I didn't realize I would have put it in a bin. Stupid head.